Welcome to Toyota's world of advanced manufacturing. You are about to get a behind-the-scenes look at the people, processes, and US-based manufacturing facilities assembling the safe, high-quality vehicles Toyota customers know and trust. But before we do that, let's talk about how Toyota came to the US. Toyota established itself as part of America's cultural fabric over 60 years ago, when Toyota Motor Sales USA Inc. was formed in 1957. And we've been going places ever since. Toyota debuted as a US manufacturer in 1986 with the production of a white Corolla FX16 at the new United Motor Manufacturing Inc., a joint venture with General Motors. As we continue to grow in the US, our commitment remains steadfast to invest locally, assemble cars where they are sold, and give back to the communities where we operate. We can't wait to show you Toyota's manufacturing processes at 8 of our US plants. Let's begin our journey at the first US manufacturing facility to carry the Toyota name, Toyota, Kentucky. In addition to being the first, having started production way back in 1988, the Georgetown manufacturing facility is also the largest Toyota plant in the world. Sitting on over 1,300 acres, this plant is 9 million square feet under roof. Here, about 10,000 incredible team members assemble 550,000 vehicles and build 600,000 engines per year. The first stop in the vehicle production process is in stamping. Huge coils of steel are delivered every day, then cut into sheets and stamped into the parts that make up the car body, such as hoods, fenders, and doors. At Toyota, Kentucky, these parts could become a Camry, Avalon, or RAV4 hybrid, all of which are assembled in the Bluegrass State. For the next process, we go down the Ohio River to southern Indiana, where Toyota broke ground on their second U.S. vehicle plant in 1996. Toyota, Indiana, located in Princeton, Indiana, currently has 7,000 team members and growing, who assemble the Highlander, Highlander Hybrid, the all-hybrid Sienna, and the Sequoia in this recently updated 4.5 million square foot facility. Sparks fly as the body begins to take shape in the body weld shop. After the parts of the body are stamped, robots and team members work collaboratively to create the shell body. The fully redesigned 2021 Sienna, assembled here at Toyota, Indiana, use a high-strength metal that requires innovative bonding technologies such as sealer bonds and laser welding. The quality of the laser welds is confirmed by ultrasound machines. These pictures allow us to look inside the weld and confirm that it is a good quality weld, making our vehicles rigid and strong for the customer. For the next step in our assembly process, we head south to our newest vehicle production facility in Blue Springs, Mississippi, where we'll show you how vehicles get bright and shiny. Production started at Toyota, Mississippi in the fall of 2011. Built on 1,700 acres, the 2 million square foot facility annually produces 170,000 of the world's all-time best-selling passenger car, the Toyota Corolla. After body weld, it's time for the vehicle to get its personality in the paint shop. This process is so much more than just the cool colors you see. Each vehicle spends up to 12 hours here as team members and robots work collaboratively to apply protective coating, sealant primer, paint, and clear coat. Each Toyota is available in an array of colors and trim packages, making each as unique and fun as their owners. From paint, every Toyota vehicle moves to what most people think of when picturing auto manufacturing: assembly. For this process, we will head further south to truck country, the great state of Texas. Toyota broke ground in San Antonio, Texas on this massive 2,000-acre campus in 2003. The 2.2 million square foot manufacturing plant sits in this thriving community and is the home of the all-new 2022 Toyota Tundra. At Toyota, Texas, thousands of parts are assembled to complete the vehicle. We do this together with our 20-plus on-site suppliers who are located right here on our property. From the internal features like the airbags, instrument panels, and seats, to the external parts like the windshield and the doors. This is where the vehicle all comes together. In fact, assembly is the largest production area with the greatest number of dedicated employees of each vehicle plant. One of the most exciting parts of the assembly process is when the engine is married to the vehicle body. Toyota engines and component parts bring every Toyota to life. Let's look at how and where these critical components come together. As Toyota grew its vehicle production in the United States, the need for quality engines and their components grew too. The 4-unit plants in the Toyota USA manufacturing operations are in and around areas where Toyota's USA vehicle production facilities are located, in order to quickly and effectively provide vital parts for Toyota's vehicles. Toyota Missouri, located in Troy, Missouri, opened in 1993. Its 900 team members make cylinder heads for every car, truck, and SUV Toyota makes in North America. Cylinder heads control the mixture of fuel and air into the engine and the exhaust from the engine. At Toyota, we believe the goal of reducing carbon in the atmosphere is a priority shared by all. Toyota Missouri produces 2.3 million cylinder heads per year, all from recycled aluminum. In 2020, 74.8 million pounds of the recycled materials were used to make this vital engine component. That's over 2 billion soda cans. Right down the road in Jackson, Tennessee, 300 team members take pride in making aluminum engine blocks. Like the cylinder heads made at Toyota Missouri, these essential components are made from recycled material for every vehicle Toyota makes in North America. Toyota Tennessee also makes automatic transmission cases and housings. Without these components that provide stability and protection, the engine and the transmission would not be able to transmit the power needed to keep the vehicle moving. Toyota West Virginia, located in Buffalo, is the only manufacturer in North America to assemble engines, transmissions, and hybrid transaxles in one facility. Since 2006, Toyota West Virginia has assembled parts for Toyota and Lexus models, including many of the models in our electrified product portfolio, which includes hybrids, plug-ins, battery electrics, and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles. Toyota plans to expand to around 70 electrified models globally by 2025. At Toyota West Virginia, thanks to the 2,000 dedicated team members, a new transmission rolls off the assembly line about every 25 seconds, and a new 4-cylinder engine is built every 30 seconds. Toyota Alabama is the Toyota engine capital of North America, with 1,800 highly skilled team members located in Huntsville, Alabama. Toyota Alabama produces 3,000 engines each day. Toyota sets high standards for quality, and each engine is thoroughly inspected using high-tech visualization systems to help make sure each part is assembled correctly. Once complete, the engines are sent to the vehicle plants, like Toyota Texas, to be placed in the vehicles. Let's go back to San Antonio to see it come together. At Toyota Texas, this process is called engine drop, because unlike the other vehicle production plants that install the engine into the shell body from underneath the vehicle, in Texas, the engine is gently dropped onto the frame first, before it is joined to the body. For the final step in the assembly process, we head back to where we started at Toyota, Kentucky. Toyota is known worldwide for quality vehicles. Our team members take pride in being an important part of that reputation. As vehicles head down the brightly lit final line, team members meticulously examine every inch of the vehicle with both their eyes and their hands to make sure it meets Toyota's exacting standards. With a flash of the lights and a honk of the horn, a new vehicle drives off the line. This happens at any one of the 4 vehicle production plants about every 60 to 70 seconds. If you add it up, in the time it has taken to watch this video, around 40 vehicles will have lined off. After a series of performance tests, the vehicles go to the large marshalling yards to await transport by rail or car carrier to Toyota dealerships across the country. From the dealerships, our customers will choose which model meets their mobility needs. Then hit the city streets and scenic byways of America in their all-new Toyota.